Good day, everybody. Trina Murphy from West Philadelphia here, and I've got a question for you. First of all, I hope you had a great New Year's. Happy New Year. And now I have another question for you. What are your New Year's resolutions? Is it to eat more healthy? Is it to lose weight? Is it to make more money, become financially independent? Whatever it is, you need to set some boundaries and you need to stick to them. You need to do the same thing day in and day out, whether you feel like it or not, and just keep on taking action day after day, no matter how hard it is. And it's going to be hard. I'm not going to lie about that. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a challenge because you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. But the good news is you can do it slowly but surely in your own time. No rush. It's not like, oh, I have to I have to go from getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the morning every day and make this work. No, you don't have to do it. Do it slowly but surely. If it makes it easier for you, get up, maybe starting 2 days out of the week, and then 3 days out of the week, and then 4 days, blah, 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 blah. Anything so that it makes it easier, but definitely do it and implement it within 1 week's time. Today, I want to cover these two books. They're definitely life changers, and they will definitely change your point of view. It will help you stay on your path. The first one, you may have heard of it. It's called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. And the second one is The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. Both of them very dynamic books. What I liked about The Miracle Morning is I was able to implement it right away. It took me like a week. I didn't just like jump right into it. I graduated each step of the lifesavers that he covers in this book. And I think let me see if I can remember. I'm tick, 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 tick. Okay, lifesavers, not like the candy lifesavers, but these are like lifesavers that will affect your way of living. Okay, let me see. The first one, S, I think is silence. When you wake up in the morning, you just wake up in silence and gratitude. I think the second one is A, affirmations. I think the third one, V, is visualization and visualization boards. Visualization boards. And then you have the E, exercise. You have to exercise every day. That one was a little easier for me to implement because I already exercise. I just wasn't exercising as often. Okay, so the next one, R, is reading. I've always been an avid reader, so that was kind of easy for me. I didn't mind that. I pick up a book and read it, no problem. And the last one is scribing, not sleep, scribing, which is just another word for writing things down. Write down your daily habits. Write down your goals. The ones that you have done and achieved, you put a check next to them, and it's like, okay, done that, done that, done that, done that. And you start to see progress the more you watch over your list and watch over the things that you're doing and not doing, the things that you're taking a preference over that you shouldn't be taking a preference over, like a binge watching movies. But I had to slow down on that one because the holidays got me lazy. I was just slacking everywhere. Okay, now let's go on to the next book. The next book is The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. This is a very powerful book because he actually it's a little bit more mental. I have the audio because I love to listen to, educational things in my car rather than just listening to the weather and the news because half the news is depressing anyway. So I listen to The Slight Edge, and it's The Slight Edge. He hits on another angle that's it's the same, but it's different. He focuses on the fact that, it's easier to take the lazier way out or how can I say this? The easier way or just stay in our comfort zone. It's much easier for us to say, in a regular, our normal routine, you come home from work, get off work, you say, oh, I'm so tired, I don't feel like doing anything. And you sit in front of the TV and you start binge watching TV, you eat your dinner and it's like, oh, I'm tired now. Maybe I get on Facebook for a little bit and then I'm going to bed. You have to change your daily habits and routines in order to see change in your life. Just getting serious here. If you want a successful life, the things that you don't want to do, I don't feel like doing, you should do them anyway. I want to encourage that. That was a little challenge for me because I had gotten to this little rut, this little routine, and I had to force my way out of it. But I did it. It's not like it's impossible. So this is what I'm trying to, communicate as well. When you do read these books, you start comparing your lifestyle to what they're telling you to do. And with The Slight Edge, he's simply saying how It's very easy to do something, but it's also easy not to do something. Like it's easy to come home and watch those movies, but it's hard to say, well, you know what, I'm not going to watch movies tonight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to work on my blog. I'm going to work on making a video like this. I'm going to work on doing something to improve my home business. Because, fear, all kinds of things sometimes tend to creep in and work on our mind or whatever, but it's not really that difficult. It's just learning to change your habits, learning to change your ways, and doing them on a persistent and consistent basis. Once you get into that, it gets easier. Believe me, I've been there. I've done that, and it takes discipline. It was so easy for me to come home and just say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and I say I'm going to do it when I wake up, and then after I get off of work, I'm like, I'm not doing this. I'm not feeling this. I'm going to just go ahead and do whatever I want to do, and I would have goals laid out on a sheet, but I would have my to-do list. I would have it already laid there next to my computer, blah, 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 blah. And then I wouldn't do it and nothing gets done. And then you're still in the same predicament that you were previously in when you're supposed to be making this change, whether it be to lose weight or eat healthy or improve your financial status. You have to take those small steps per day. Nobody is saying that you have to stay on the computer 8 hours a day or 10 hours a day. Just take the small steps and get there slowly but surely. You're there before you know it. You're starting to see changes. Everything takes time. Everything takes time. Even having a baby. Okay, it takes 9 months for a baby to come into this world. It has to grow. But finally, bam, it's here. And I had to use that because mommies out there, I know that you're anxious and excited, you just can't wait. But it's like, okay, once the baby is here, boom. Okay, I'm not a mom, but I am an aunt, and I'm close to all my nieces and nephews. So, all right, enough about that. Go out and invest in both of these books. I can't stress them more. They will change your life. And start reading other motivational and self-improvement books. Start going to seminars. Start going to webinars. Start stalking people already in success like Diane Hawkman, Lisa Torres. Oh, that's just a few. Oh, so many of them out there. Brian Finale. Just go out there and just start connecting with more people that want the same things that you want. Find an accountability partner. Go to someone and tell them, hey, look, I'm trying something new for the new year. I want to do A, B, C, D, and E. I want to make sure at least if I don't do A, B, C, D, E, and F, I want to make sure I do A, B, and C. Could you please hold me accountable? Text me or call me every night and say, hey, did you do that? What you said you was going to do? What you said you was going to do the other night before? Okay, did it. Boom. Do that. Do whatever it takes. But get yourself on that road to whatever it is that you want in 2020. Okay? Comment below. Subscribe to my channel. Invest in these 2 books. Read them. Read them. And comment. Connect. Reach out. Let's go ahead and form a little community here. I don't mind. I think it's fun because I'm a newbie myself. So I'm looking for other newbies. I'm looking for other people that's just beginning their journey pretty much like me. So come on, comment, and let's begin our journeys together for 2020. All right. So bye. Thanks for watching, everybody. And see you in my next video.